Today's the day to get rid of it. Got to get it done. Let go. Here. go. That was fun. That was fun. Oh, my back hurting now though. And I'm itching. Got her down. Got her down. I still got to go in, and there is a post right here I gotta get out, and I gotta take out this wire. It is really stuck in there, so I'm gonna have to get a chain or something and hook it up and pull that out of there. But I got it cut down a lot. There's a lot of divots. You probably notice on the camera a little bit. So it's not all level in here. But that Badger brush cutter, man, that thing is awesome. It is awesome. They're not paying me to say that. So if you need a brush cutter to get down some heavy brush, hey, I just showed you what you're gonna do. So I got that one down pretty good. I might as well go ahead and hit this one too. Man, now I'm itching like crazy out here. Mosquitoes done tore me up. And y'all ever rolled in the grass as kids and got all itchy? That's how I'm feeling right now. Let me turn y'all around, let y'all see. So this one is bigger, but I don't think it's as thick. But if anything would be hiding a snake or something I don't want to run into, it would probably be this pile right here. I think I might go through it at least halfway, maybe. I might see what I can do. This pile is where they took some old foundation bricks and old plows, old farm stuff, and just partially buried it. Like some old glass, bottles and all kinds of stuff that they just bunched up together over here. So I'm thinking about hauling it out. I'm thinking about cutting it all down and getting someone to come in and haul it out. So, but I might go ahead and hit this up, see what it do. So y'all stay tuned. Let go. YouTube family, what's up? About to tackle the big pile now with the Badger brush cutter. I was more comfortable doing the other one than this one. I'm assuming there's snakes up in here. I don't know. It might not be. But if at any point in this video you see me run, you see me drop this brush cutter and skedaddle, then you know what's up. So I don't know what's all in here. I'm hoping that once I get started, if there is anything in here, it'll go the opposite way, the opposite direction that I'm going. But yeah, let's get it. Let go. It is very thick in there, and them vines don't help. gotta adjust this thing. Ooh. So the issue I'm running into are these vines. They look like it's got some type of wild bean, or I don't know what those are. Anybody anybody out there in the YouTube space know what these are? I don't know. It looks like some type of wild bean or something. If anybody is familiar with that, let me know in the comments. But that is the issue I'm having out here, is it keeps getting tangled up in it. Let's see how far in I got. I don't even think I did get pretty far in there, but nowhere close to the halfway mark or anything like that. This is tough, but I need to. It's starting to hurt my back. I don't have it adjusted right, so I'm kind of. Probably shouldn't have taken this off. Now I gotta try to get it back on. Y'all, let me get this back on and I'll be back with y'all. A lot of bricks and everything else in here. Let me show y'all right quick what I gotta work with. See, it's all kinds of stuff in here. It's all kinds of brickwork. See all them bricks? See that? And then I got to deal with fire ants at the same time. taking a lot of work. Getting tired. Let go! Oh, I think I ran out of gas. Woo! I'm tired, bro. YouTube family, I'm tired. I'm tired, boss. I was tired. Woo! Yeah, look what we got. Got a pretty good amount done. Almost complete. Look at this. The tricky thing about cutting this was it's all sorts of metal, glass, brick, everything in this thing. Also, there are several fire ant pals that I have to deal with. Also, there are like dips to where the excavator got in between and pulled some of the stuff out. So it's quite treacherous being in there. Then you're dealing with the insects and yeah, and those vines, I think those were the worst because they pull on the unit when you're trying to cut. So I'm gonna get some gas and then I'm gonna finish that little bit right there. That's all I have left. But I definitely got to get somebody to come in and take all this brick and whatever else is in there. But man, y'all see I'm dirty, yo. From my head down to my toes. But been productive with it. Almost got it complete. Just got to get one small snippet, but let me go ahead and get gas. And I'll see y'all on the flip side. Let go. Man. Whew. That was a workout, bro. It's a green frog. Man. Whew. Ah. That was a workout right there. But got it done. Got both piles completed. So I'm gonna have to get somebody to come out and take all this stuff out and grade it in. But I think that'll do it for today. I appreciate y'all watching. If you aren't subscribed, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube page. We were glad to have you. So yeah, until the next one, let go.